to 91 FM. BBC Radio 2.
Welcome to the Lee Mack Show. Please welcome this week's musical guest. It's Melanie C.
I've been wandering around the house all night, wondering what the hell to do. Yeah, I'm trying to concentrate, but all I can think of is you. Well, the phone don't ring 'cause my friends ain't home. I'm tired of being all alone. Got the TV on 'cause the radio's playing the songs that remind me of you. Baby, when you're gone, I realize I'm in love. Even food don't taste that good. Drinking, doing what it should. Things just feel so wrong. Baby, when you're gone. Hey, baby, when you're gone. Baby, when you're gone.
Melanie C. Backed, of course, by the wonderful Steve Brown. How are you, Steve?
Not great, actually. Been having problems sleeping. Been awake at night questioning what it's all about. I've been drinking quite a lot recently, too.
The lovely Steve Brown! Welcome to a brand new series of the Lee Mack Show, and what great guests we've got for you this series. 6 brilliant comedians. Well, 5. One of them's a bit crap. I won't say which one, that wouldn't be fair. And I don't want him going back to Australia and slagging me off. We've also got 6 brilliant musical guests this series. We're hoping to get no less than Franz Ferdinand. Great band, Franz Ferdinand, and a great name as well. Named, of course, after the Archduke Franz Ferdinand, who was assassinated in 1914, which led to the First World War and the death of 15 million people, which in itself led to the Second World War and the death of a further 55 million people, including 6 million innocent Jews. Let's hear. I say, don't you know? You say, you don't know. I say, take me out. Hey, come on, I'm trying to create an atmosphere up here. It'd be great if we could get Robbie Williams as well, because I love Robbie Williams. I wish someone would tell Robbie Williams, though, that this doesn't constitute entertainment. For those listening at home, I'm walking along looking like a smug You see, I love it when he comes on and says things like, hey, come on, Glastonbury, you know this one? Yeah, we know it, Robbie, but it was 150 quid to get in. Is there any chance you could sing it for us? Imagine if I came on and said that and said, hey, I'll tell you what, a funny thing happened to me on the way here tonight. I think you know this one. So I'll tell you a bit about myself. I'm in a relationship at the moment. Sorry, girls. It's going to have to be your place. And, it's going very well at the moment. My wife's carrying our first child. He's 8, the lazy little sod. But, actually, that's not true. She's actually had the baby. In fact, she's had another one since then, but I'm not dropping that joke. It's brilliant. The second one we had was a water birth. I was actually present at the birth. I actually got in the water, believe it or not. Not for long. I was chucked out for bombing, heavy petting. You know. But, we had lots of rows about the whole baby thing because, you know, I wanted to have a baby for about 5 years, but she wants to keep it forever. And I was so pleased when we had the baby. True story, this. I got told by the doctor, right, that I was infertile and that I couldn't have children. Yeah. 3 weeks after he told me that, my wife was pregnant. Who's the daddy? It's time to meet our regular guest. Her first name is Angela, from the Latin for angel, and her surname's McHale, from the Scottish for taxi! Please welcome Angela McHale! So, Angela, what have you been up to this week?
I went for an audition for a new West End play called Rumours, which is directed by a big famous Norwegian director called Hans Flemming. And after a very nervous recall, guess what? I actually got the part. So rehearsals start next Thursday.
And what do you think of the Titanic sketch I've written this week?
You didn't listen to what I just said, did you?
Yeah?
What did I just say then?
Rehearsals start Thursday.
Listening means being interested in what I'm telling you and asking me about it, not just repeating the last 3 words.
I know.
You know what?
What? Last 3 words.
So, what am I rehearsing for on Thursday?
So you don't forget your lines.
Come on.
Norway.
I'm rehearsing for Norway.
You're going on holiday to Norway and you're rehearsing so you don't get any questions wrong at check-in.
Rehearsing for check-in?
Yeah. You know, like when they say, did you pack these bags yourself? You don't accidentally say, oh yeah, I did it on my own. No one else wanted to be involved.
Do you know what your problem is?
At least I've stopped injecting it.
You're self-obsessed. You never pay any attention to what's happening around you.
Oh, that's not true, Andrea.
Angela. You don't notice anything.
I do. You've had a haircut.
No, I haven't.
Well, not lately.
I just want a little respect. You've got to start showing some interest in other people.
Yeah, all right, let's just introduce the first guest. All the way from Scotland.
Ireland.
Oh, yes. It's Andrew Maxwell.
How are you folks? You okay? Yeah. Who here's from London? Yeah. Who here's not from London? Yeah. London shit, isn't it? Yeah! They call me the crowd pleaser. Oh, I'm not a bright man, but I know how to play the averages. I've lived in London a long time. I think the last time I cared about anything at all was when a tourist stood on the wrong side of the escalator. The rage you feel is so disproportionate to the crime. You are just like that. They don't know! Jürgen from Austria. I'm sorry, I just thought it was a convenient place to put my cello. It's a classist place, London. Very classist. I've lived in crap parts of London. I've lived in Archway. I've lived in posh parts of London. I've lived in Highgate Village. Now, for those of you around the country, you don't know what the story is with those two places. They're a quarter of a mile away from each other. Nothing at all in distance. Just a hill, one end of the hill, either end of it. But, you know, the way you're treated is totally different, right? If you've never been to Archway, Archway is full of Cockney scumbags, Irish knackers, and the odd Greek thrown in for glamour. Ooh, and what glamour. You're walking around with your willy hanging out, sick all over you, telling everybody you're Hitler in Archway. They will section you. They will take you in a van and they will take you away, never to be seen again. You're walking around Highgate Village with your willy hanging out, sick all over you, telling me everybody you're Hitler. You're righter. If everything goes well, the upper class take the credit. Anything goes wrong, it's the Cockney man's fault. Right? I'll give you an example of this. You're on a tube, everything runs smoothly on your journey into the West End. As you get into Leicester Square, out of nowhere, this posh voice goes, "Welcome to Leicester Square." You think to yourself, I don't remember you working down here, little Lord Fauntleroy. You get stuck in a tunnel for half an hour, and there's no oxygen, and a fat man passes out on your lap. That's when they get the poor working class Cockney driver who cannot string 2 words together to pick up the pieces. You're panicking, sweating in the darkness. Next thing it's... hello? Hello? Sorry about delay. Nobody tells me nothing. But it's a delight to be here. I'll be later on performing in the latest play, what Lee wrote. Later, my name's Andrew Maxwell. Thank you.
Little Andrew Maxwell snarling away like Frank Carson's Jack Russell.